Hey guys, how you doing? This is Benjamin with Benjamin's Exotics, and really quickly, this won't really be a series, but I'm just going to go through for a few different weeks on whenever day that I feel is right, and we're going to go through a bunch of different ball python morphs. Some I will own, some I will either not own, right now, or I have owned before, something to that effect. But on week number one, video number one, whatever you want to call it, if I can get this girl to slow down, we're going to be looking at the Pastel ball python. So, the Pastel ball python is nowadays probably one of, if not, no, I'm going to say it, yeah, I'm going to say it right here. The Pastel is probably one of the most common morphs today. Basically, anybody who breeds reptiles or breeds ball pythons owns something that has Pastel. Anybody that's looking for a nice animal is going to be, Pastel can make some very nice animals, but lots of the times the Pastel gene actually gets not looked down upon, but I think some people actually underestimate its potential. When we look at spiders and we look at Mojaves and stuff, you can line breed those, and you can line breed basically anything, but the Pastel has such a potential for line breeding. For example, I've gone online and I've looked at, pastels. They call them pastels. I look at that thing and I'm like, you call that a pastel? Anyways, but basically, you go online, and I say that because you see some pastel ball pythons, you're like, oh my god, you think that's a pastel? Because it is a pastel, but the line is so terrible, it's all browned out and just not good looking. Okay, the Pastel has very good potential for line breeding for very bright snakes. Now, of course, my camera is, amazing. That's sarcasm. So, of course, it's picking up the amazing colors of this Pastel. Maybe you can get some decent shots right there. Maybe or maybe not. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do. I'm going to put Pastel into a few other genes. But I'm really trying to breed for the brightest pastels. So I was very selective. It actually took me 6 months to find this animal, which has been off feed for, 5 months, figures. But I'll show you another example of a pastel het clown that I just got, and it's a younger one, so you can kind of see the difference. As you can see, these pastels still hold their color, but they gold out a little bit, which I think actually looks good. But I'll show you a baby pastel really quickly, or about 300-gram pastel. So here is a little bit better of example of like a baby pastel, and I actually like this girl for a few reasons, and I picked her up for a couple reasons. Number one, the yellow on the top of this is very, very clean pastel. She doesn't have as much orange on the side as I would like. But her oranges are still pretty good, and I apologize, guys. I'll be getting a new camera in the next few weeks, hopefully, so you'll be able to see these colors way better. Yeah, it's just not coming out right now. But she's got some very nice oranges, some very nice yellows, and look at her head. When you look at her head, the first thing that pops is, look at on the side. See how much yellow comes through, like right there where I'm touching? Normal pastels have that, of course, but on this one it's just so big and so bold and expressed. That's literally the first thing I noticed taking her out of the bag. And I actually did an unboxing video on this girl, but she'll be going to a few snakes that I don't actually have right now. Of course, male clown and stuff like that, whatever I can get my hands on. But not only is she going to probably go to a clown 1 year, but I also have a spider male that I want her to go to, and I don't want to mess with her too much because I'm still trying to get some fuzzies to get the first meal on her, so I'll put her back real quick. And as I was saying, we'll try to put her to clown and pastel and spider, but I don't have any snakes right now, but because I put them both away. But with the pastel gene, you have an amazing area for line breeding. It can make some amazing things, though they do brown out a little bit when you put them into other morphs. But alone, the pastel, while it is probably the most common morph today, don't underrate it. With a few years of line breeding and picking the best quality animals, you can definitely get some amazing looking babies. This has been Benjamin with Benjamin's Exotics. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.